guys, today we'll be talking in the tutorial. That's not such a tutorial. It's just, I'm going to say if it is worth it to use the computer Positivo. Sorry, that's just the door closing. The wind is not way too strong, but the door is really light. So today I will be showcasing the computer Positivo. If you have it, it will normally have Windows 10, but it's about a lot of weird stuff on BIOS, and now I have Lubuntu instead of a Windows 10 Home in here, and it got way less slow, like it got way faster, even if it is still slow. You may not know about Positivo because it's more a Brazilian in price. But if you go to Brazil and buy one of these for whoever you would buy it, and this is the model plus Q6, no, 464B Intel Quad Core or Snapdragon, 4 gigs of memory, 64 gigs of hard drive. Cloud just by 1 year, and this thing has 3 years already. 6 hours of battery with Windows, with Lubuntu is 8. 3.0 USB. It has only 2 entries, 2 ports, 2 USB ports, and it's light. It has dual pad, numeric, and number D-pad like this. One weird thing in here just to mention is because when you're accessing BIOS for this PC, you cannot press X or F12, F10, whatever. You need to access by pressing F2. Even if this is way too weird, this thing is weird. This is just like for meetings, like using just Google Meet, but except by that, this won't work for anything. So just take a look at the time that I take to open this browser, the Firefox. I click at it, waiting, nothing. Just wait a little bit more. Oh my, see? That's the long time token just to open. 20 seconds to open this. So this isn't a clean Lubuntu because in here, if I go with the mouse, okay, I already will have like it's the most clean, but I have here have Visual Studio Code and this stuff right over here. If I didn't use Lubuntu, this wouldn't even run Visual Studio Code because this PC has a phone processor and it's really bad. So after all, is it worth it to have a Positivo computer? Well, if you're going to use for things like for just basic stuff, yes, it is worth it. But I'm not going to say like if it is worth it for buy the computer. I'm going to say in this episode if it is worth it to put Lubuntu on it. Well, if you already have it, it's worth it. But depending on the case in the computer, the BIOS will have one weird stuff just for kinda locking the computer for like for update or something like that, because I was running Lubuntu on it, but I needed Ubuntu, but no, it's Lubuntu on it, but I needed to deactivate a lot of safety stuff in BIOS that is just weird. And well, something says that I researched on websites and they said that it has a broken BIOS and only some models can run Lubuntu on it and other Linux stuff. So in this PC I had luck, but sometimes when on the computer it will soft lock the internet, so you won't be able to access the internet by Linux. And I don't think it's worth it to buy this type of PC, because in 3 years I needed to change for Lubuntu because it was just crashing on clean Windows 10. Come on, 3 years I didn't even use Windows 10 and it's crashing in the beginning and the RAM was horrible. Then with this Linux the thing got better. The D-pad is horrible.